whatever, of self-isolation. And today I am making chili with the Instapot, and I am going to attempt to saute my onions and my ground beef in the Instapot before I start adding all the other stuff. So let's see if this works. Okay, so I'm going to press the saute button and we'll see. So first I am going to add a little bit of olive oil. Yes, it's on, thank you. Okay, just a drizzle. For anyone that saw one of our previous ones, you guys know that I made some homemade garlic paste. So I'm also, oh gosh, still have so much and I've given some away. So I'm going to throw a little bit of that in there. That adds some nice extra garlic flavor. Okay, all right, and so now my very lovely husband diced up an onion for me. So now we're going to add that guy. Okay. There. Okay. And so we're going to make sure that that gets coated in the garlic paste and the olive oil. Alright. Okay. And now we're going to let it break down and brown up, which also adds yummy flavor to your chili. Okay, see you for step 2. You can see them browning up, and now is a really nice time to add a little pinch of salt, and it will help the onions release their water. Okay, alright, so I'm going to stir that around. We have another, I don't know, probably minute. And then I'm going to add the beef. If you wanted to make this completely vegetarian, you could just add vegetable stock. Actually, you would add the tomato paste, get the brown off, and then add your vegetable stock and skip the meat phase. And you would just add the beans in and your corn and just skip the meat. Okay, now we're going to add the beef. We're making a large pot, so this is about 1 1/3 pound of organic ground beef. Alright, and now you want to really break this up nicely. Okay, so you can see the meat is browning really nicely. Okay, we're going to give it a few more minutes, and then once all the meat is brown, we're going to add in a small can of tomato paste and our spices. Okay, so now I'm going to add in a 6-ounce can of tomato paste. This is going to give you that really punched up tomato flavor. The best way I know how to do it is to do one side, then do the other side, and pray you don't drop it into the thing. There we are. Okay. And then I just push it to where it's almost all the way through. So much easier. You get all the tomato paste out. Just don't drop the other lid in because that would be bad. Okay. You can see whole can gone. Okay. Alright, next we're going to add in all the seasoning. So here we go. And it's really important to add that in before you add in any other liquid, because this is dry seasoning, and dry seasoning likes to mix with the paste and the olive oil, and then it really blooms and gives you a much better flavor. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. So now we're gonna let that bloom for about 2 minutes, and then we'll add in the rest of our ingredients. All right, the spices have properly bloomed, so now we're gonna add 2 cans of kidney beans. You can use whatever beans you like. I happen to like kidney beans, and that's what we have on hand. Alright, we're also adding in some sweet corn. Give a little variety there. And then this is one of my favorite ingredients to add is fire roasted diced tomatoes. I feel like it just gives an extra kick. So if you have them, great. If not, no worries. Okay. And just see this really looking really nice. And then we're gonna add some beef broth, but what I happen to have from the other day is we've got some corned beef stock, so that's gonna add another dimension of flavor. Okay, so that's all mixed up. We're adding a little bit more. We're not gonna use this whole can because I already used a bunch in the other. So about half that can.
Hear that, hun? Cooking in the apocalypse.
I know. All right, and now we've got the stock, and most of this is going to get reduced, so don't worry about it. All right. And by the way, that was about 1.5 cups of stock. All right, so you can see nice yummy amount. And so now I'm gonna change this from saute to chili, and we're gonna see what happens, because we've never made chili in this before. Who knows? All right, we'll check in with you guys when it's done. Okay, so the Instant Pot has gone off. We vented it, and now we are ready to see our amazing chili. If I could get it open. Okay. Ooh. All right. So you can see how the color has developed, and you can also see how it's reduced. So this way you see how it's nice and thick. Everything's fully incorporated, fully cooked. All right, let's do a taste test. Get a clean spoon. I like to make sure I get all the good stuff. All right. Oh, wow. Oh, still a little hot, but really good. Add salt to taste because I only put in a tablespoon. And yeah, pair with your favorite sour cream, cheese. I might make a little cornbread later to go with this. And here you go. And this is a huge pot. It'll last us for 2, maybe even 3 days because it's really good. So we might have 2 bowls. And super healthy and absolutely fantastic. All right, so check back in with us tomorrow and see what we've got cooking in the Gonzalez Long household. Bye.